Morning everyone, welcome to a new Florida day. We are up and about. It's currently 8:45 in the morning. We're currently just grabbing our Starbucks on the way to Universal this morning, but with a twist. Islands of Adventure with a twist.
I'm not so happy about this one.
We're normally the ones getting people wet. I've decided today, because we never ever do them, we should do the water rides. So we've got our Rain Max ready, you know, proper Disney Rain Max for our Universal visit. But yeah, I'm fancying doing some of the water rides.
After I'd done my hair and makeup, he decided this. It's okay, because later you can help me sort my hair extensions out, wash them, dry them, straighten them. We'll make a vlog on that, eh? And do not know how to do hair. But yeah, really looking forward to it.
That's what we're thinking. We've not done it, so we either go into Universal, do a couple of rides, then go on to the water rides. Or we get straight on the water rides, but they don't really open normally till 9:30, 10 anyway.
Yeah.
Ripsaw Falls, the big one. There we get everyone wet, which is Popeyes. That just gets you drenched. Drenched. I've even brought spare trainers and everything.
I'm just thinking. It always, like, there's always one person at the end that just gets destroyed with that bucket of water. I'm just thinking, if it was just Andrew, it would be the funniest thing in the world.
It probably will be. Expect it to be. All down my rain mac and everything.
Yeah.
Pointless.
So that'd be really fun to see if that happened. But I think it just depends. But it'd be really fun to do anyway and let everyone else get us.
Morning.
So looking forward to that.
I might end up in one of those blow dryer machine things. Thank you.
Yeah, I think we will. I think we'll have to do it.
I think that might be yours. Right, I'm trusting you with that, okay? So be careful when you hand that in.
Okay.
It's precious, okay?
Precious, worth $1 million this is.
It is. Very precious. So are we going to get end of a row, Laura, or are we going to be right the way down? This is the first time that we're not in our usual little spot.
I know, because we're coming late, isn't it?
Yeah. We might do all right, maybe. Yay, nay.
I think this car's just parked where they shouldn't have parked, right there.
Right, so yeah, we're going right to the end here. Right to the end. Never know your luck. You're either going to be at the end or at the front.
Never in the middle, is it?
No. I think they've just popped it where they wanted to pop it.
Yeah.
I think they've had the looks of it.
We'll
It might
see.
be the longer cars might have to be in these spaces.
Maybe.
And then, yeah. Well, end of a row. We're in Spider-Man now.
556.
556, cheeky Spidey. There you go,
Oh,
Spider-Man 556. So we're going to go straight into Islands. I'm going to go straight to the water sprayers.
Oh, yeah.
I want to get some people wet. Then I think we'll go to Jurassic. We're going to start off with the least wet and work our way to the most soaking rides.
I'm not going to be happy. I can't believe you're making me do this.
Got to be done. Get your rain mac on and away we go. You know?
No.
So you can really see the benefits and the importance of getting in here early. You really can. We've waited about 20 minutes in the queues just to get parked. So we're definitely trying to get out. We just couldn't get out of bed this morning. Really struggled. But we're both just saying, wouldn't it be lovely if Universal Islands of Adventure 1 or 2 days a week stayed open a bit later till like 9, 10. They do close a little bit earlier than the Disney parks. It would be nice if 1 or 2 of the days we stayed open till 9, 10, you know, a few night rides, if anyone does know why they don't, let me know. But yeah, just a couple of days a week. It'd be good that you could get a little late night Velocicoaster ride in, or but at the moment they close at 7 and 8, which I think is quite early. But yeah, I think it might be down to staff issues, I'm not sure, or how they like to work it. But if you know, let me know. Get ourselves in. Get ready to get soaked. People ask us to go to Volcano Bay a lot. This is like a taste of a Volcano Bay for you, Laura.
Please, watch your step.
Okay, so they've changed the cars outside the cinema for this week. They've changed everything from Fast and Furious. Got Jurassic Park there now for the 30th anniversary. A couple of the cars there. We do still need to check out the Universal tribute store for Jurassic Park as well. We need to check that out. That's over in Universal. But yeah, first on the agenda is to get a little bit wet. But yeah, look how busy it is coming in compared to when we normally come in our previous vlogs early morning. Coming in at 9:30, peak time. Avoid it if you can. But you will, I'm sure a lot of you will agree, it gets harder and harder deeper into the holiday to make it for these opening times. Oh, my legs are struggling this morning. Well, the sting in the sun is very intense this morning, which is good news for us. We'll dry off even quicker, Laura.
Yeah, make sure to wear clothes that will dry off.
You feel like you've not even been on a wet ride. Don't worry about it. I've heard you'd only get it like slightly damp on Popeyes.
Just slightly.
Only a little bit, only a little splash. Barely classed as a water ride, really. So don't forget, you can of course get your express passes for Universal. Now a lot of people get around buying the express passes by staying in one of the resorts. A lot of the time it's cheaper to stay in one of the rooms where you get free express passes. Even if you just stay for a night, you get it the day that you check in and the day that you check out, don't you?
It's 4 years in one room, which is a lot cheaper.
Yeah, so do check that. Even some people even get them and don't even check into the room. They sort of get their room card but don't even go in the room. There's also after 4 p.m. express available, which is a discounted express where you're going to have a few hours of express pass for the end of the day from 4 until 8 p.m. for example. You'll have 4 hours to get it done. So something to bear in mind if you want to try and skip the lines. There you go, there's my lounge, opening later, just for me. They've been messaging me asking why I'm in Disney so much. Why aren't you in Universal, you know? It's good to be back in Universal. I love them both so much in different ways.
I know, because we've done Universal so much at the beginning of the holiday, we thought we'd do a lot of Disney, get all Disney fixed in, and then we're going to go back and forth now.
Yeah, we're just going to sort of hop around a little bit. I'm going to give you all the tips and advice for water rides here in Universal and Islands of Adventure particularly. This is where the water rides are, is mainly in Islands of Adventure. I've got a few little tips for you, a few little bits of advice, and also I'm going to let you know all of the requirements for each one as well, because there is different height requirements. So I'm going to give you a few of those tips as well along the way. But for now, I want to get a few people wet on the guns before we go and get wet ourselves. Okay, so water rides. My first #1 key tip is to bring one of these bad boys, a poncho. You can pick them up in Walmart, nice and cheap. You can pick them up here in Universal. You can get Disney ones. Pick one of those up. It will help you a little bit depending on what water ride you go on. So definitely bring a poncho. Tip number 2 is you have got people dryers there where you can pay and be blasted and dried off with some air. I might give one of those a go a little bit later. You've got the people dryers, so if you do go in your own clothes, you can get dried off in the people dryers. And tip number 3 in terms of getting wet, bring a spare change of clothes. You can bring them. Every one of these water rides has got 3 lockers, so you can have a little change of clothes in your bag. You can pop to the toilets and have a full change, and just have a plastic bag to put your wet clothes in your rucksack.
Maybe wear gym gear, that drives off Christmas, so I've gone for like gym gear today on the shorts, so it's drying off.
Yeah, sports gear is going to dry a lot more than the likes of your denim clothes, things like that. But yeah, I would bring a change of clothes. I've got mine in the car because I knew we're going to be doing quite a few. But if you want to just do one of them, you're worried about getting wet, or you're going to be here all day, we're not going to be here all day, then bring a change of clothes and get changed in the toilets. There's my first few tips for you. I'm going to go on this now and then I'll let you know a few more. Some people down here. Way! Oh, lovely. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Hey. Now, if you don't want to get wet, come up here on to the barge. You've got amazing views of Hulk, Velocicoaster, the Hogwarts Castle, and you can get people wet from above while you stay perfectly dry on these free water guns. Really, really good fun this. Shown it many times, you know I'm all obsessed with it. But yeah, it's good fun this. We'll be on this later on, and I'm hoping there's no one on here to spray us and get us even wetter than we already are. As you can see, that's what you go through. That there gets you absolutely drenched. You ready to go through that, Laura?
No.
Are you excited to be one of the people down in these? I think it's going to get you now because you've mentioned it.
I think it's going to get me.
Just waiting for the next set of people to come. This is my other little tip. So tip number 4 I'll give you now. It is currently coming up to 10 o'clock in the morning. These rides, the water rides, haven't been open too long. If you want to do the water rides, do them early. That's my biggest tip, because a lot of people wait for the afternoon when they may be heading home afterwards, or they wait for the hottest time of the day so they can cool off. Some also wait as well because they know that there's rainstorms that come in the afternoons, so they figure they're going to be wet anyway, so they choose to do it then. That all increases the wait time, so the busiest wait times for these are all in the afternoons. I suggest if you want to do them, get them done early. You'll have no waits. The barges here are basically a straight walk on right now, so definitely next recommendation is do them in the morning if you want to get them done with no wait times. Here we go then. You've got your ponchos on, but it's not going to matter. Hey, oh, sorry. Oh, lovely, lovely, simply lovely. Oh, lovely. I think he was giving me a bit of a threat there. Here we go. You got your ponchos on. Look, they don't even know we're up here. Look at this. They don't even know until now, when you get it right on your head. Hey, oh, sorry. He's fuming. He's fuming. They're fuming.
Enjoying yourself?
So we're going to save the barges and do that one last, because that is the one that gets you the most wet. In terms of the least wet, it's going to be Jurassic Park, followed by the log flume there. There is a couple of different height restrictions, so the shortest height is for the barges, so 42 inches for the barges there. If you want to do the Toon Lagoon Ripsaw Falls, that one is 44 inches. And if you want Jurassic Park, it's 48 inches. So for the kids, those are the height restrictions. Definitely the least wet on Jurassic to start, Laura.
Definitely.
And then it's on to the barges. There is a couple of average wait times that it does give us here on this website. I'll link this down below. So the average for the Ripsaw Falls, that is the most popular water ride here at Universal. The average does get up to 70 minutes.
Oh my God.
So this is why I said try and do it in the morning. It is a popular one, this one here. The Ripsaw Falls behind me. Very popular. It's got the big drop on it as well, which really makes your belly go. The average wait time for Jurassic Park is 40 minutes. And for the barges, is the least 20-minute average wait for the barges, because that is the one that gets you the most wet. So there you go. That's a little bit more info for you. We'll be back with a little bit more to keep you in the loop with everything that's going on with water rides. First time we've ever done all these.
First time. I'm not a fan of getting wet and soggy and walking around.
No, you've never done the barges.
Never done the barges.
Have you done Ripsaw Falls?
Never
once?
done Ripsaw Falls.
Wow,
No,
okay.
I've done obviously rides like it. Never done Ripsaw Falls.
So these are all new rides then for Laura. I've done them over the years, but we've never vlogged them. But we did vlog Jurassic Park the other day. I like Jurassic Park. The drop on this gets me more than any, because the lap bar is never tight. This does get me this. We're just watching to see how wet people get. We've got a little lizard has come to say hello. Just watch this come down, Laura. How wet do you think they're going to be?
Well, we done the other day on the back that it gets so wet.
I think the back of these rides gets a little bit less wet, in my
I think
opinion.
the front gets really get it.
We're going to see when this comes down here. We'll try and judge which row. We'll see which row we think is the... Actually, the front row fared quite well there, I think. Seemed to be the side. They didn't seem too wet at all. Not too bad at all there. The boat we filmed first seemed to get a lot more wetter than that, yeah?
They seem to get soaking, yeah.
Right, well, it's our turn, Laura. You best hope you're towards the back, haven't you? Laura's decided we're on row 3. We don't need ponchos. You're banning me from a poncho on Jurassic.
I'm going to be the only one on the ride in a poncho.
Well, okay, well, to be fair, yeah, no one else has got them on. And this is meant to be the one that gets you the least wet.
Yeah.
Well, I hope your theory's right, Laura. I really do.
I don't want to be the only one with poncho on.
I saw people with ponchos on when they came down.
Yeah, but that was a whole row or a whole thing of people, not just 2.
Right, okay, I'll trust you on this one. As you can see, it's basically a straight walk on this. Really quiet. This is going to be good. Just get these done. No wait times, no waiting in lines. The other little tip I would give, if you've got any valuables you don't want to get wet, such as cash, things like that, bring a little Ziploc sandwich bag just to go in your bum bag or something like that. We've got nothing really that we're not worried about getting wet, but if you have, bring a little Ziploc bag or a little waterproof bag for your phone, things like that, if you want to, or just leave them in the lockers anyway. Oh, the seat is already a little bit damp here. Oh, it's already a little bit wet, so you straight away your bum gets a bit damp.
The ever-flowing river. Come with us now to a time before man, when the river flowed through a newborn world, and giants walked the earth. Welcome
one of the hadrosaurs has knocked your boat off course. You are entering the Raptor containment area. Please, stay seated.
Well, we did get pretty wet there. I must say I got it quite a bit in the face.
I know, I knew halfway around said this car's going to get wet. This car's going to be one of the ones that get wet.
It really does depend where you sit, because we're on the back row last time, we didn't get that wet. This one I got more, I've got a lot in the face, but other than that, not too bad.
Yeah, no, mostly in the face, that's good.
Yeah, there was a few different squirty bits on there as well, where the little dinosaurs squirt at you, and there's other little splashy bits. But yeah, overall, I'll be dry in 2 seconds in this heat. You have got the dryer here as well if you want it. So you can just scan your card and dry. We'll see how much it is. How much is it, Laura? $7 for 3 minutes. But you could share it though.
Oh yeah.
So it'll be like $3.50 each. We'll give one a go, see if they're worth the money or not. But I think you could dry off naturally, really. But not too bad, not too bad. Wetter than last time, but not too bad on that one. Mainly got it in the face. Here we go then, it's time for a bit of Toon Lagoon, Ripsaw Falls.
Oh, hey.
Now this one is definitely put your poncho on time. Entrance is just round to the left, just want to get a little bit of a view from here. I can't remember the last time I did this one. This is going to be good fun. The drop on this does make your belly go big time, Laura.
I've never done it before, ever.
I don't think it matters where you sit on this. I think you're screwed either way, especially if there's people on these little sprayers up top. These ones are not free like on the barges, so these ones, I think they're $1 a squirt, I think. And you scan your card, press the button, and you can get people wet with the different numbered sprayers. So as they come around here, you can get them wet with the different number guns. People are wet. I might have a quick go on these sprayers, Laura, before we go. So I've just scanned my card, I'm good to go. I'm going to press the red button when I get a nice victim come around. Hopefully we want someone in this left lane here. Look at that, they are absolutely drenched down there.
Right, I'll put all of in as well.
Right, so you're number 2, I'm number 3. Let's get the next boat that comes along. They're all coming down in the right lane today. There'll be some on the left in a minute. Well, they're all coming down on the right lane today. Unfortunately, I might just have to press go in a minute. Unfortunately, they're all coming down in this section. The best one to get them wet is when they're in the left section there. Next one that comes along, I'll just try and get them. They just go across boats, but it's better when they're in that left lane. Here we go, let's get these two then. Hey, lovely. See, it does reach them a bit. It's better if they're in the left lane now. Right, Laura, it's our turn. It's our turn to do this finally. So many of you people who watch the vlogs and watch along with us always say you've got to get yourself on the water ride. You've got to do it. Got to do it. Today is the day.
Look how you go.
I know. Look how steep the drop is as well.
Oh my god. It's gonna kill me.
So as we saw, the average wait time can be up to 70 minutes on this today, as it's only first thing in the morning pretty much. It's only 25 minutes. It's currently about 20 past 10. In we go, Laura. You nervous?
Yeah, I am.
This is one of those, I'm dead excited to do something I haven't done in a long, long time. Something Laura's never done. But at the same time, I'm like, oh,
That drop's gonna kill me.
I don't want to get wet.
I know.
It's really well themed, this ride as well. I can see why it's popular if you don't mind getting wet or you come prepared. It's going to give us some nice views of the park as well that we don't normally get to see.
Oh yeah, that'll look really
Done a lot of rides this trip that we don't normally do, which is nice. I hope you have enjoyed that. Remember, if you are enjoying the vlogs, all we ask is just a little thumbs up, a little like on the video does help. And then make sure you do subscribe as well. Lots more to come. Lots already on the channel, so if you're only just discovering our videos, we've got various different Florida trips on the channel already. Oh, we're already getting wet with the fan.
Always staring down at the ground.
Why am I always staring down at the ground?
Why?
Because I heard there's going to be a floor show. Take it easy, will you? There's too much rim. You have much too much shot.
Had a nightmare, put my poncho on. I put it on all the wrong way. I put
Put it on backwards and put us all through the head hole. And
my head through the armhole, it was. All over the show.
I
Did, yeah, he was checking. Oh, I'm nervous now. You putting your hood up?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Right, okay.
The original video is from the 90s.
I know. How about old school, this one? I'm nervous. I'm nervous.
Have you done the videos lately? What's done to the ride?
Here we go, here comes our chariot.
Please step quickly, carefully into the lawn. Legs straight out. Proceed. Follow the law. When instructed, please pull down on your left.
Ready, Laura? You ready?
Oh my god, I'm not ready.
Alright, we got some good views now going round. Here we go. Whoa! 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 Oh, I'm soaked. Oh, water soaked. Oh my god.
Has anyone seen my horse?
How many drops are there? Oh.
Rising to the occasion, our escalating danger draws us right into Snidely's crossfire.
That was really good fun, actually. Really good fun. The big one got me less wet than the little ones.
I'd do that again.
Yeah.
It was the little ones that got you the most wet. That big one at the end, cracking, amazing view as well. Enjoy that. I've got to say, with the poncho, you were fine. The only thing that got really wet were your feet on that first little drop.
Yeah.
It all just sloshes into the boat, doesn't it? I enjoyed that. I've got to say, you get less wet on that than I thought you would.
Yeah, I thought it would get soaked.
Definitely less wet than you think.
I think if you did have the ponchos on one.
Oh yeah, the ponchos are a big one. And believe it or not, my feet are drying off already. So I really did enjoy that. The drop is brilliant. And when you haven't done it before, you haven't done it for a while, I forget how many little drops there are, so I kept thinking, oh, here's the big one, and it wasn't. Here's the big one, it wasn't.
I was screaming, I was going, oh no, that's not it.
I really enjoyed that. It was a good idea. So now we've got the one that we really are. I mean, forget this. You think you don't get wet on this? We might as well have got soaked because we're going on the barges next.
Yeah, go do it.
And that will get us wet. Big time. You think your feet are wet now, Laura?
I know.
Oh, thankfully there was no one that's spraying us here. But I don't know whether we'll be as fortunate on the barges. Someone may well get me back. Nah, surely Popeye won't be mean to us, Laura, I'm sure.
It's gonna be awful to us.
Nah,
If you get us wet.
we'll be fine. Well, there's no big drops on this one, just a whole load of water.
I mean, you say that I've got a full face of makeup on. How's the makeup looking so far?
Good, you're doing very well, aren't you? Doing well.
It won't be one to get off this.
This is going to be, you know, all those special wipes and things you have for your makeup and what was it, micellar water?
Yeah,
this is better than micellar water, this, Laura.
Gotcha.
To strip your makeup off, this is even better. This is what all those big brands recommend.
Yeah.
Coming on this, just to remove your makeup. It's getting busier in here now, but as you can see, still only 10 minutes. We are currently on 11 o'clock in the morning. The 25-minute wait on the last one, it was a little bit longer than that. And it's a little bit of a loud, not super pleasant queue in the Ripsaw Falls, but it wasn't bad. Here we go, barge time. Well, Laura, there's no turning back now. Straight away. Oh, it's all. Oh, it's got.
Ready for it?
Oh.
Oh my god!
The ponchos have done that and it's going right up my pants. There's no escape.
Escape. Oh my god!
Whoa! Hey, hey. Oh, brilliant. Oh, here we go, here we go. Oh, oh, oh. Hey. Oh, look at all the water coming in. Oh, hey. Coming in. Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, Laura, there it is. It's coming. It's gonna get you.
Incoming!
Incoming. Get me. Oh, it got me square on. Oh no, someone's on the guns. Oh, it's not nice to be on the receiving end. Oh, it's not nice to be on the other end of that.
That's fair, right? Oh my.
I'm just a little bit wet.
Oh my god.
Oh, we've got more to go. I thought that was the end. There's a lot more to go.
Oh yeah!
I thought that was the end. Oh, oh, hey, oh. Oh, you got a nice view of Velocicoaster there. Look at that, the top
Oh my
hat.
god.
He's not paying attention!
Oh, oh, oh. That was right on me, that one. Oh, oh boy.
We got on the right bit. You brought it just before. Oh,
You know bits off. Oh, nice view of Velocicoaster. Oh no, we're going up even more, Laura.
Oh, well, you didn't tell me this was
it's not over yet!
Oh, we're on the Blueto's boat wash now. The lady just said, shut up. Look at these. No, I'd love to be on these guns, Laura. I'd love to be on these. Oh no, this one here. This is going to get me right in the face. Just a little bit wet, Laura. Oh no, oh no, what's this? Oh no. Here we go. Oh, whoa, 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 oh, it just sloshes right in. Oh, my shorts are soaked. Oh, my feet. Oh boy. Is that it? Oh no, there's more. There's more. There's more. Here we go. Oh. I think the worst of it's over. And how many times have you been on this?
This is our second time today.
You like it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's good fun.
It's as much fun as watching the reaction to the other.
Yeah.
I'm not expecting it, you know. I have normal clothes on.
Now, where are you from?
Liverpool.
Okay.
UK.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That was wet.
My son does the Liverpool soccer team.
Ah, nice. Nice. I'm
We
an
actually
Everton
went to
fan.
see them one time. He was
okay.
over in Kissimmee.
Nice.
How you feeling? hard, I don't think.
I think I'm gonna have to go in the blow dryer.
Yeah.
Oh, the water guns. Did not enjoy being on the other end of them.
No, they really get you wet, don't you? You can see why so many people get angry with us.
Get mad, Hey, nice and dry up there.
I know,
I'm
I
gonna
can
sample
see.
these. Let's see if these blow dryers are worth $7. We'll share one.
Yeah.
Let's see if they're worth it. See if they're worth, just for the video. We'll see if they're worth it. To be fair, I don't really want to walk around anymore. So then, what the dryers aren't gonna get though is your socks and your shoes.
No, that's why I wore my split flops.
Oh.
So let's get this poncho off. Let's see
how
the
dry
damage.
the poncho actually kept me then.
So your front's
Top off.
looking good, and then oh my god, and your back of your
It's
shorts.
where it all just sloshes in over
I
the
know,
side.
it does.
That was good fun though.
It was a lot
I
of
did
fun.
enjoy
It was
I did
a lot
enjoy
more
it.
fun than I thought.
And it was a lot longer than I thought. I thought that bit with the
At the
guns
end?
and the foot, and I thought that was the end. Yeah.
Yes, so did I know.
Right. Let's see if we can get any drier. Okay, so I'm just going to scan the card, and then we should get 3 minutes of blow dry time. Let's see if this works.
Yep.
Let's check this. We're good. Card approved, so it should just start going in a second.
There we go.
Are we on already? Oh yeah, it is warm as well. You can feel the heat from them. Yeah, it does. It's going to start now. There we go. Oh yeah, it's actually. Oh, it's really hot. Oh, okay. How are you getting on there, Laura? It is really warm. Very hot. Very hot. It's hard. It gets your legs, but not your shorts so well, doesn't it? Well, what a little morning that has been, riding all the different water rides.
Really fun actually. A lot more fun than I thought it was going to be.
Was very enjoyable. If you don't mind getting a bit wet, those machines, was it worth $7? It accelerated drying a little bit quicker. Maybe if there's 3 or 4 of you to share the cost, but not particularly. My shorts are still absolutely drenched. It didn't do much really, to be honest with you. For $7, you're better just bringing your own change of clothes, or walking around the park in the sun. They're going to dry just as quick. It didn't really do much. Maybe if you didn't have the poncho on, it might have helped the t-shirt a little bit, but nothing major dry-wise with those. I'd probably say they're a bit more on the gimmick side. And we did ask the people who came out before us, I was like, did it work? And they were like, oh, well, yeah, kind of. We were soaked. So maybe if you're absolutely drenched, it would speed things up, but I really enjoyed that. What was your favourite?
Thank you guys, appreciate it.
No problem.
Oh, I think I loved the second one.
The Ripsaw Falls, the log flume is a good drop on that
I've
one.
done it before, so I wasn't expecting the little drops before the big one.
No, it is a good one, that, with the big drops. And then probably my second favourite, same as you, second favourite would be the barges. And I tell you what, like I said, being on the receiving end of those guns.
Fun. It's a lot more fun and it's a lot more wet. And I can see why some
Oh,
people
yeah.
get angry at us.
Oh yeah, it really is good fun. I did enjoy it. I enjoyed doing them. Thank you all for recommending that. A lot of you said you've got to go on and do them, and you're always like, oh, I'm dry, I don't want to get wet. But take the plunge, pick a morning where you come and do this, bring your change of clothes, be prepared, and you'll be absolutely fine. You'll have a great time. And well, what's the max time we waited? Was about 30 minutes for the falls.
Yeah, so it wasn't too bad at all for us.
And even then, if you came in even earlier, the minute they open, you'd be a straight walk on. So really recommend that. I hope you enjoyed it. Do please hit the thumbs up. We're going to leave the park now. We've got a change of clothes in the car, and we're going to go meet the family at the Orlando Premium Outlet Malls on Vineland. I think we're going to meet them there. Then we might be going and doing the Flow Rider at the Solara Resort. So we're going to be leaving the park anyway. We've got a few bits that you'll be coming along with us for this afternoon. We'll see where we end up tonight. We'll see what restaurant we end up doing. Who knows? But for now, we're going to trudge our way out the park. My feet are still squelching. So I'd say that's the worst part, is your shoes getting wet.
I'm not dry now.
Yeah, definitely bring a pair of flip-flops like Laura did if you can. But good fun. I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. What is your favourite water ride? Let me know. I'm gonna grab one of our favourite ices before we leave, with a little bit of a annual pass discount. We're getting a Spider-Man, aren't we, which is the red and blue.
You do like these at walk.
Love these. Just gonna stroll out with one of these. They're nice, aren't they? Nice and refreshing. We've already done our coffees today, so. So in terms of a favourite hot drink, it would have to be a caramel latte, wouldn't it? Of course, Starbucks.
Yeah.
But That would probably be my favourite cold drink, I think, that, Laura. Lovely, innit?
You're amazing.
Really does cool you down as well, doesn't it? Oh, they can't... Ices are probably... Ices edge a Tango White blasphemy.
Oh, do That's interesting.
Especially the mixed ones.
Probably all the E numbers. And the colour yellow and colour red.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They're certainly full of sugar and things, but for a nice refreshing drink, this was $5 with our discount, and it is quite a big one.
You need it when you're in the park, and it's a hot day like this, you walk around, you need that sugar boost, you need that cold, you need that liquid, so you're so good.
You will need little sugar boosts as well, as long as drinking water and drinking plenty. Do have little bits of sugar as well. You will need little energy boosts, little sugar boosts. So if you're just going to drink water, do have the odd little chocolate bar, little biscuit or something as well. See so many people near passing out, and see people sitting down struggling or feeling ill, or what it can do is you'll wipe yourself out one day, and your following day where you were going to go and do a different park or do something, you'll end up sort of just stuck in bed and feeling really tired, lethargic. But I do want to ask you all again, you know, all of my questions. Has anyone got any particular tips for staying hydrated, healthy, energised over here in Florida? We're flagging a little bit on our last stretch of this trip because we've done so much. But yeah, any tips? Do you do anything in particular? Do any of you have a particular, you know, I come in with water and a banana and this, and I do this when I get home. And if you've got any particular routines,
that could help
let us all know. Yeah, if you can help anyone who's diabetic as well, let us know. What do you do for the parks? It's very hot. Obviously you need a little bit of energy, but you've got to be careful with your sugar levels, insulin and things like that. So any diabetics as well out there, let us know what you do when you come into a park for a full day. Oh, my word, the temperature has ramped up the last couple of days. About 37 right now, I'm dripping. Well, just too busy there in Premium Outlets. We tried to park, Mum and Dad were trying to park for ages. So we've given up on that. You have got to get there early, 100%, especially if you go near the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we'll give up on that for now. Do that another day. We're now going to go to Disney Springs of a daytime, which would be nice.
We do like Disney Springs of a daytime. A bit less busy, you can see a bit more's going on in terms of like the shops and stuff, so
it's if you can go to Disney Springs of a day, it is much quieter than the night time. It's not dead, but it's much quieter than the night time when everyone's come back from the parks and they go out and have dinner out down there. I can see the balloon is running as well. So we'll have a little mooch around Disney Springs now. As I've always said, you've got to be prepared with a plan B, because a lot of plan A's never quite work out. And you've always got to be, if you can be flexible and just, okay, can't do it today, switch it. We'll probably do that on Monday morning now, or Tuesday morning.
Definitely.
When we know it's quiet. So don't be afraid to switch things around. If it's dead busy, have a bit of a plan B and go, okay, make a decision. We'll go for plan B, which is what we've done. Disney Springs was always our plan B. On the way though, on that Turkey Lake Road, there's so many new developments and new shops and loads of new restaurants. We've just made a note of them all. We're going to go back and film them and maybe eat in one of them.
Yes, loads of new places that we've never even heard
PF
of
Chang's
before.
to go. There was a burger place, Tex-Mex place, loads of brand new build restaurants. Some of them we've never heard of, some of them we have, but it looked great, so we're going to go pop back there at some point.
And pop into Whole Foods. Just to have a look. Whole Foods is a bit of an expensive shop, but I want to see what it's like.
Okay, see if you've got anything special, gluten-free wise.
But yeah.
Okay.
So off to Disney Springs now, and we'll catch you when we're there.
Here we are then, all parked up and in Disney Springs. So this is sort of the crowd level. It is a lot quieter early mornings, as soon as they open in the morning. Oh, this is nice. Nice little breeze blowing through. Nice vibes. We've got the Under Armour shop. I'm thinking a little bit of a chicken guys for lunch for me, Laura. You might get a blaze.
I'll get a blaze, you get a chicken guys, and we've done like that.
Oh, nice, yeah. I like a chicken guys.
Yeah.
Come into Ron John's, you got all these lovely Turdis cups in the Ron John's. I like this one with the spaceman on. I've got that in a shirt, long sleeve t-shirt I've got in that. I'm always having a look at all the keychains. Loads of lovely t-shirts and stuff in here. They're not mega expensive either. That's Laura found there, a little mini flask there. That's clever, isn't it? Little flask on your keychain. Little it might be a turtle, I think. It's good stuff, hasn't it? That's a good fridge magnet, isn't it? With all the different places on it. I like that.
Oh, my God, sticks out.
So it's a beautiful day down here. You can see the balloon is up. I've always been tempted to do the balloon, so that might be a possibility this afternoon. I'm not sure. You've got so many different shops and stuff here. I believe there is over 150 different units, shops, restaurants here in Disney Springs. You've got 4 different neighborhoods. You've got the town center, the landing, the marketplace, and the west side as well. So it is all divided up. I do like it round here. They've made it really nice. 15 different shades of white paint used in the town center as well to make it all up. It's really nice, visually stunning to walk around. I'm going to carry on now to Chicken Guys, which is a lovely chicken place. Laura is just in Sephora, mooch around the makeup, so I said to Laura, catch me up. Laura's going to get a Blaze pizza instead, so I might as well get cracking with the queue and get my food from Chicken Guys, which I loved last time. Kate Spade there. Yeah, I did enjoy Chicken Guys last time with all the different sauces. I think I got teriyaki sauce last time and I loved it. So I'll show you the menu in Chicken Guys. Just your straight up chicken place. If you're into your chicken, yeah, it is good. All kinds of different sauces you can choose from to go with it. So if you do fancy a visit to Disney Springs, you can either drive here and park for free. You can also jump on one of the Disney buses from the Disney resorts. If you're staying in some of the resorts like Old Key West, you can actually get the boat to here as well. There's loads of different options to get into Disney Springs, loads of availability for it. You can also ride share, you can also get an Uber to here or an Uber out of here. It is easy to get to. If you're in a car, it's easy because it's free parking. But if you're not and you're in the Disney resorts, there's always buses and options to get you to Disney Springs here for a little mooch around. This is also where you've got the Virgin Atlantic bag drop. So if you want to drop your bag off the morning of your flight and get rid of your luggage, this is where you'll do it, Disney Springs. So bear that in mind. You can drop off your luggage if you're traveling with Virgin. Drop it off for free. They will get it on a truck and take it to the flight later on. And you get to walk around without all your bags and not having your bags in the car and stuff like that. If you've had to check out at 10 AM and your flight's not till late, it is a good option. We did it many times, many years ago. Luckily, we normally manage to get late checkout with our accommodation now, but it is a good option, that. So here is the menu then. You've got different chicken burgers, different chicken tenders. This is what I went for. I went for 5 tenders last time. You've got salad bowls. For the kids, you've got, again, different types of tenders, mac and cheese. And then these are all the different sauces that you can choose from. So they are additional, 50 cents. But yeah, you've got all these different flavours. Honey mustard, teriyaki was what I had last time, sweet and sour. Spicy mayo, I think I had last time, was nice. Curry mayo, so many options to choose from, which is good. So the chicken's good, but it's mainly the sauces that make it quite special here at Chicken Guys. This is inside then, you see all the chicken getting prepared. It smells amazing in here. So here are all your different sauces. The hot and spicy section. You've got the classics through the middle. So I think I'm going to go for a peri-peri. I don't know what, I'm going to go for a teriyaki. And maybe a honey mustard. Maybe, I'm going to see. Here is my 5 pieces of chicken. I've got my 3 sauces. I went for the honey mustard, which I just wanted to try. I'm probably not going to like that. The peri-peri and the teriyaki to give a try. You get 2 free sauces included with the 5 piece, and then I paid 50 cents for an extra one just to try it. So just for funsies. Nice seasoned fries, it's piping hot. Got a nice grape Powerade as well to go with it. So yeah, looking forward to giving this a go now. See what this is like. So I'm going to give the honey mustard a little go with some chips first.
I know what you want. Okay. I have no idea what I'm getting. Drink?
No, not my thing, that really. It's okay. It does grow on you. Ish. I'm 50-50 on that one. It grows on you. It's that initial taste. I think it's the mustard I'm not too fussed on. I'm going to try the peri peri next, which is meant to be spicy. So I'm going to give the peri peri a go. It does look quite spicy actually. Just trying it with chips first. I wouldn't say it was mega spicy. It's got a kick. Quite tomatoey though. Not so fussed on that one. I think I'd probably rather have the honey mustard than that one. It's got a nice spice level, but it's the tomatoey taste for me. Now I love teriyaki, so I think I'm probably gonna love this teriyaki. I'll give this a go. Yeah, it's nice. That is nice. The teriyaki one is the one for me, I think. Definitely. So I should have gone for 2 teriyakis, but you've got to give them a try, haven't you? You've got to give them a whirl. Nice. So I've just tried the chicken. It is absolutely gorgeous. I do love these tenders. They are big as well. I'm going to struggle to eat 5 of them really, but they are really good. Chips are lovely. Spot on again. I tried this last trip and loved it. Got to say it's lived up just to expectations again.
So, how are you liking your chicken? It looks amazing.
It's some of the best food I've had all trip. It's so simple but so nice. I don't know if you can see all the different little flavourings on the breadcrumbs there.
Yeah.
So you could eat the chicken just alone. It's tasty enough. I am enjoying the teriyaki, but Laura wasn't here when I ordered. Laura's just reminded me my favourite last time was the honey chipotle.
Yeah.
I got honey mustard. I was close.
You were close.
But it was fun trying a couple of different ones. I actually preferred the honey mustard to the peri peri.
Oh,
Believe it
there
or
you
not.
go. That's interesting.
But no, lovely. The chicken is just so soft.
Just exactly what you
That's
wanted.
tasty on its own. It's piping hot. The chips are piping hot.
Yeah.
It's nice to have something hot and fresh.
Yeah,
The
good.
taste is just simple.
Glad you're
It's
enjoying
chicken
it.
nuggets, but
Yeah.
it works plainly because it's ramoed in there.
Yeah. Just thought I'd show you my quick buys. Now, I wanted to try this for a while. It's not cheap. So I thought whilst I'm here, I'll try it. The colour tested my face and come up with this colour, which I was dubious about because it's medium cool. I don't like cool, but it pulled quite warm on the face. So I'm going to try that. Can't wait to try that. I wanted to give Selena some love, so I brought this Liquid Touch Brightening Concealer. It looked really bright in the box, but when the lady put it on, it was quite nice and thin as well. It wasn't so thick, so I'm excited about that. These two are just impulse buys. I shouldn't have done it really, but you've got to.
Have you?
Just some brown
Have you really got
freeze.
to? Can I just pipe in here?
My money, so I'll spend it. Brown freeze, I've tried multiple ones. I've never tried the expensive one, so I've tried this one. It is only a small one, so I'll try it. It's to hold your eyebrows in place. If this doesn't work, nothing's going to work.
Givenchy.
Givenchy, yeah.
Givenchy, when did you start?
Well,
Going luxury.
this is I wasn't paying the price of the proper one, so this is for what skin is this for? Light complexion, which I am. They had lighter ones, but this one looked like my complexion. So I'm going to give that a try. It's meant to be amazing. It's in 4 colours. So it's meant to be absolutely amazing. So I'm going to try that as well.
How much were those 4 little boxes there?
Enough for me to get some free samples. So I've got some
Enough
free
for chicken guys
samples.
for a month, probably.
Yeah. Yep. So I've got some free samples, just some creams, face creams. So I'm going to try them. The bill was 126. There you go.
The 4 tiny boxes, guys.
Yep, that's the price we pay for makeup and skincare. But I'm on holiday. I I'd never normally spend this much, and I can't anyways because I'm in Tenerife, so I'm going to try it and see how they work out.
Here we go, Laura's getting her blaze. You gone for your usual, Laura? Yeah, don't need a drink today, we've got one.
I know, I'm happy with that.
All your different toppings there.
there.
See, the pizzas in here, I've got to say, are way better than what I had last night. I didn't fancy a pizza today after having one last night, but the blaze, freshly made, way nicer than what was out on offer last night.
Oh, what have you bought us?
Fine, we've been looking for ages to get our sizes in these. We'll show you them properly. They're going to be on our Instagram and that. Just good fun shirts that match. But we could always get mine, but not Laura's. Thankfully, this shop here in Disney Springs had them. So, not only did I get my annual pass discount, but what she said was when you buy two $30 t-shirts, you get $5 off each of them.
Oh my god.
So, we got the $30 t-shirt,
yeah,
minus the $5 discount anyway, and then the 30%, $7.50 off that as well. So the two t-shirts with tax only came to $37.
That's buttons, isn't it?
Well, it's not buttons, but it's a good price for two.
For what it was,
authentic
yeah.
Disney Park shirts from $30 plus tax each shirt, which would have been like $70. Basically
$40 with tax, yeah.
Yeah. So basically half price. I'm happy with that. And they finally had your size. But this is what it's like if you don't get it when you see them. It's a nightmare.
We said this every single time.
We tried to get them when we saw them, but they didn't have Laura's small, but we had to hunt around.
Yeah.
Even then, I went in, they didn't have my large. I was like, oh, here we go. We got Laura's, not mine. She went in the back and found me a large. So hunt around. It is tricky.
Ask the staff, because even if they haven't got it in that shop, they could have it in a different shop and you could go over there.
Yeah, we couldn't get it in Hollywood Studios, couldn't get them in Magic Kingdom in our sizes, but Trends just there. They didn't have them really hanging out or advertised. They just had them on the back wall. And she said we are a bit of a shop where people come and get their sizes because sometimes it's not in your face that they've got them. So I would have probably just looked in World of Disney and then just, if they didn't have them, forgot about it.
Yeah.
But Trends had them, but they were on the back wall folded, so they weren't really like stand out. So there you go, we've got them and a bargain.
Ooh.
Right, so we're off now to the Solara Resort. We're going to meet the rest of the family and then go and do a little bit of surfing, I think.
I'm excited.
So that was a successful little hour and a half in Disney Springs there. Laura got a gear that she wanted from Sephora that you didn't need, but you wanted. Why not? I had lovely chicken, guys. Loved that. It was a lovely lunch, dinner. I'm set up now for the day, pretty much. I had a nice s'mores cookie from Blaze while Laura got her pizza. I had a nice little s'mores biscuits, like two digestives. McVitie's they are as well, with the chocolate and the marshmallow. Just nice little, not too full on for a dessert. So I had one of them warmed up. Got the two t-shirts we've been hunting down. Which would be nice, so matching t-shirts for our future trips. Should say annual pass holder on the back though, but... And yeah, the family had a nice wander around. Sarah got some stuff from Sephora as well. Mum got a nice t-shirt from Ron John. So far, it's been a good day. It's been a bit of a different day as well. We don't normally come to Disney Springs at this hour. It's starting to get busier and busier though, isn't it? Okay, well, it's good to be back, Laura, isn't it? Solara Resort.
Love this resort. We sort of fell in love with this as a family, haven't we?
Yeah, it's good to be back. We just popped in to pay and use the little wave machine. We might have a little bit of a drink here as well and stuff. So as long as you're using the facilities and you're paying, then you're fine to come and visit. Yeah, that nice chilled space on the sofas was nice, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I think I can hear Jude will be in the little splash zone and stuff. There you go, it's looking nice and vibrant today, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
So we chilled down here the other day. We've got the bar down there. Oh, nice. Looks like there's a few activities going on as well. You can paint the stones there, Laura.
I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah, there's the wave machine over there. So let's go and get signed up and sorted. I can see Scott and Dad and see what's going on. Oh, this is what we've come to do. Obviously, I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to be on a bodyboard, I hope.
Here he is. He's getting trained how to use the boards. This is going to be fun. I'm going to say he's going to be all right at it, to be fair, lying down. I think he'll do well. And he's down. He's relaxed. Here we go. Oh, he's doing well. He's doing very well. There we go, look at that. Scott's going from the top, being brave, although Scott, anything he does do sporty, he does very well. So there he is. Oh! Very confident. There we are. Oh! Well, we all know where Scott lives, on the water. Straight back on it though, straight back on it. No. We've got Andrew now. I've just managed him really well actually, considering how bad it was last time. He was really good at instructing, so we're going to see what he says with Andrew. See how he explains it. There we go. Doing well. There you go. He's doing really well. Right, he's getting taught now how to stand on the board properly, how to use his legs, where to put his feet. Tell him to hold his hand. Here we go, he's doing well. Oh, he's doing really well.
So we're here on the Flow Rider in the Solara. Really enjoyed it. I've had a couple of goes. You've had a couple of goes.
Really, really good. And the man doing it all is telling us exactly where he wants our feet, where he wants our arms and our hands, which is amazing because last time I didn't realise you had to put your feet right in the water and push them down into like the mat.
On the cruise, they just sort of let you have a go, don't they? This is more of a lesson.
Yes.
Obviously, this is paid for, so it is more of a lesson. It's good, isn't it?
It's really good. I mean, yeah, that was a bad thought. No, but he's teaching us, and we're getting the chance to stand up as well if you like.
Yeah,
I stood up, so did you.
Yeah.
You let go of his hands, and amazing. I was not letting go of no one's hands, but I had to go from the other way because I'm a lefty.
But no, it is worth the money, isn't it?
Definitely worth the money, definitely worth the day out, definitely worth the trip. Yeah, 100%. I mean, you don't get stuff like this really in the UK, do you?
No.
It's more of an American thing, so if you do see one, definitely 100% try it, even if you do have to pay for it and you're worried about paying yourself.
Or come down to the Solara, give it a go. Really good fun.
Yeah. Come on, Andrew!
How to enjoy that?
Absolutely.
A bit of surfing.
Fantastic. I mean, I wanted to do it on the boat, but we just didn't. It was too busy. And then this guy, he's had us all up there, giving you little tips. Anyone can have a go.
Yeah.
He doesn't advise me to try to stand up because of me false hip.
Yeah, but it was nice to have it. He let you do
all 8 of us.
Even if you weren't amazing at the bodyboards, and you could try the surfing and stuff.
Hey, did you see my Angel of the North? You know what I mean? Lying down.
Angel of the North.
Angel of the North there.
You enjoyed it as well, didn't you, Laura?
Yeah, and they were dead like him because I was like, I don't want this to let go of my hands. I'm like, you're not, because I didn't want to wipe out because I didn't want to hurt myself. So he was really good at just like keeping hold of like the tips of my fingers, so I knew he was there.
Yeah.
So really good. So I was brave enough to stand up, just not brave enough to let go. Like Andrew, Dean, Catherine and Scott all let go, didn't we?
Yeah, we all had a go. But we wiped out though.
Out.
So that's $35 a person for 30 minutes or $45 for an hour, or you can have a whole private hour for $300 plus tax.
Yeah.
Enjoy it, Dean.
Apart from that last go, yeah.
That was funny. No one filmed that as well. You went right up and then came all the way down and everyone missed it. Just come into the shop before we leave and I'm just looking at all these little cocktails and I'm eyeing up a little Midori sours. If anyone watches the channel, you know that's my favourite cocktail, a Midori sour. Oh, we've got a little Cars drinky there. Might get that for Jude. He'll love that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, it's 100% fruit juice, so not publishing, so we can drink
Jude
it.
loves Cars, so he might get that. I'll get a cocktail. What I'll do, I'll put the cocktail in that bottle. Give Jude a good night.
Oh my god. I give Sam and Scott the worst night of their life.
Yeah. You know, you've had a water day when you've got to try and dry your shoes with a hairdryer. I'm still trying to dry these off from the Ripsaw Falls, but mainly Popeyes Barges. These are still soaking inside, so just be prepared. If you're gonna have a water day, make sure you've got a second pair of trainers. Still trying to dry these out here. To me just drying my shoes, it's now raining, so that was a bit of a pointless exercise because it's now going to end up getting them soaked again anyway. Oh, bit of thunder as well, listen to that. Here we go then, my favourite meal of the holiday, potentially. I love my blackjack chicken hoagie in here. Laura's thankfully brought me. We're here with the whole family as well. Celebration Town Tavern. Bit rainy tonight, but we don't mind. We're sitting in anyway. We've got a table booked. As you can see, very busy as always. Very popular in here. But yeah, they do a blackjack chicken hoagie with Boston beans. I absolutely love it. The only reason Laura's not so keen is they don't have a massive gluten-free menu, do they, unfortunately?
I'm not really that fussed on it, but I have it today. If I don't have anything made,
You've had your big blaze, haven't you?
Yeah.
You'll have a little something going on. If you could have a key lime pie, you'd be happy, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
But unfortunately, you can't. Well, Dad and Jude are matching tonight. I'm jealous. I want that shirt. It's nice, isn't it?
Little Derby boy, eh? Bring it in when you're right way.
Have a little mooch in the shops while we wait for our table. Some lovely items in here. Some really nice scented candles. Nice different signs. You like those butterflies, Laura?
No, I love the smaller ones. They're so cute.
Yeah,
but
they're
I
nice,
think in our
aren't they?
house it'd look like moths or something, which is a shame.
We loved the smell of this one, didn't we? The azure water smells really nice. Just loads of cool different little things, different candles, different scents, different little display books, Alice in Wonderland. Just a really funky, unique shop, isn't it? We're going to carry on next door now. The next one sells lounge flies in the next one. Just waiting for our table, so we're having a little mooch around. You know, all these nice little different signs. I do enjoy these. Toes in the sand. I'm the chaos coordinator. That'll be me. And sometimes I laugh so hard, tears run down my leg. I'm not a hangover. It's wine flu. Some good ones. Let me just drop everything and work on your problem. So Laura loves all of these different crystal hangers. So
I
these,
just love a little llama for some reason.
so they can go on the Christmas tree, but you can hang them elsewhere as well. You can just hang them in a little display. You like the little llama down there.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
And the lady was saying she's got one hung in the bathroom. When the light hits it, it just shines all over the bathroom, doesn't it? Got a real storm heading in here at Celebration. But we're not too worried, are we? We love it down here. Love it down here, Hugo. Got a little squirrel come out to play as well. We'll have a quick look in the next one and then we'll see if our table's ready. So another similar cool store. I love these Celebration pillows, Laura. There's no place like Celebration. I like that. There's some Celebration specific merch in here. Oh, more of these little crystals. Some nice stuff. Loads of lovely Christmas decorations as well. Love the Father Christmas here going up with the reindeers. Really clever. $150 and Laura wants that whole big display.
Well, it's actually a mini Cinderella carriage.
It's massive.
As far as
It's only $1,500, Laura. Fit in your case.
Yeah, pop it in. Be sat on it.
Love all these Disney things. I like this one up here, which is like the tower that's not far from here. We're thinking we might go for this, which is Home Celebration Florida. Be a nice reminder, won't it?
Things like that, haven't we, Sam?
Yeah.
It's easy to get home as well.
Yeah, it's $15, which is a fair price. I'm into the back to have a quick look at the lounge fly backpacks in here.
If you see something extra special and buying it,
That's quite good. The Ratatouille one. So these ones are quite hard to find. I like that, Laura. It's that style though that you might not really wear. It's the Central Perk mug. Oh, look at the top. But it moves though.
Oh yeah.
Look, it comes the fountain.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
clever. So yeah, there's different lounge flies in here in this shop and Celebration that you can't always see in the park. Ah yeah, look at that. The Cozy Cone Motel. Lightning McQueen. He does love the forgotten the name now. How cool are these ones that look like a book? All of them. You've got Lady and the Tramp, Winnie the Pooh, and they all open out like a book. Ah, look at that. It's like a school book, isn't it? That's clever, that, Laura. That's nice.
And you can put pins in it.
Ah, that's nice. That's very clever. And it shows all your pins on the front. Very clever, that one. How much is that? Very unique. $80. It's not bad at all. So you can get different things in here that aren't in the parks. Bear that in mind. You've also got some special lounge fly ears as well.
So you get a big massive stick, sticking that on there.
Yeah, you can put different things in the front. It's clever, isn't it? Be like that one there, all your different books.
Yeah.
Little pin set. One to bear in mind, that one, Laura.
That's because I like it. I've never seen anything like it.
Very different. So we're now just back chilling at the villa. Laura's having a cup of tea and a musketeer's bar.
The best chocolate bars ever.
Very
Never
nice.
tried them, we need to try one.
I'm just having a nice Krispy Kreme that we picked up. Got loads of nice tasty Krispy Kremes from the shop. That Krispy Kreme place on 192. All the fresh ones were coming off. People were going in, getting them fresh. We picked a box of 12, and even the sugar ones, she picked them straight off the little conveyor.
Nice and warm.
Proper fresh ones. So we're going to sit and enjoy. It's been a very wet day, hasn't it? Even the rain this afternoon, the rain and the storms coming back from Celebration.
Slides, going on the surf machine to the rain now.
Yeah, very wet day, hasn't it? So I've already eaten 2 of these, but these are the flavours we went for. So we've got birthday cake, top left, then we've got a raspberry filled one, 2 of the fresh sugar ones, 2 strawberry ones, and quite a lot of the chocolate ones. My favourite are the chocolate custard filled. They are amazing. So all that box for all 12 donuts, you could pick whichever ones you wanted. It came to $15 with tax, which I don't think is that too bad for a box of proper fresh Krispy Kremes for the amount that you get as well. You can make them last. When you consider a dessert in, out and about, or a dessert in Disney is like $11 for just one. So I thought that was quite good value. And it is nice in there. They do good coffees in there as well of a morning time. You have a coffee and a donut, and you can feel very American. And I do like my Krispy Kremes. Okay, well, this is going to conclude our very wet but adventurous day today. Really did enjoy it. The rides at Universal were fantastic, considering we hadn't done them.
Loved them, yeah. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, so I really did enjoy that, yeah.
I would definitely plan to do it. Take your stuff with you, and it is good fun, really good fun. They're underrated rides just because you get wet on them. People don't do them as much, people don't speak about them as much. That log flume was really old school as well. It was it was like slide your legs right forward, proper old school little bar. It was good fun. And then the wave machine, brilliant. Dad wants to go back and do even more lessons. Do like it there at the Solara. It's a nice place to chill, that. Really good.
Really enjoyed it, yeah.
So yeah, that's going to be it from us. I hope you did enjoy. We did have a little meal in Celebration there in the tavern. My blackjack hoagie was spot on. And then we've come back a little bit earlier, brought Jude back. And I'm going to get editing and just chill a little bit. Laura's going to enjoy a cup of tea and your musketeers. You all right there?
420 calories, worth it.
Musketeers. You've explained what a musketeers is, haven't you?
Yeah, it's sort of like a milkshake flavoured Milky Way.
So yeah, it's like a Milky Way, but it's more like the bottom of a Mars bar.
Yeah.
And then the Mars bars here. The Milky Ways here are like Mars bars, aren't they?
Amazing. So if you haven't tried them, 100% try one.
You want to go, Laura loves the musketeers.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a great big beautiful day. Tomorrow shining at the end of every day.
There's a great big
beautiful tomorrow.
Beautiful tomorrow.
I did the sign by the door, just reminded me of it.
Yeah.
So hopefully tomorrow we won't be as wet. My shoes are finally dried off. And tomorrow we've got a couple of other little adventures coming up. So make sure you do tune in for that. We might be even off to an Orlando City football game, or soccer game as they call them over here.
That'd be really good.
So do stay tuned in. If you have enjoyed the vlog or you've got any information from it, do please give a thumbs up. It really does help us out. Make sure you do subscribe as well. It's all free to enjoy. There's loads of content on the channel and lots to come. Thank you very much for watching. And make sure you go out and enjoy some wet rides at Universal.
Definitely.
Bye guys.
Bye guys.
Stride on.